Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's your boy Shy Fades. Y'all already know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I gotta fix this. The level. I be switching the level of when I record. Alright, boom. Man, raise the camera. Raise that shit, man. Alright, look, listen. It comes a time in a barber's career. It comes a time in a barber's life when he has to decide or she has to decide, yo, what clipper and trimmer do I want? What clipper and trimmer do I want? What clipper and trimmer I gonna get? There's so many videos out there of people saying, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. And you don't know what you wanna get because people telling you to buy everything in the book. You've been following me on my journey and you watch barber content. This is for you. If you don't know what type of clipper or trimmer to get and you just curious, you're like, Shy, somebody said get this, somebody said get that. This is the best, that's the best. Relax, I got you. Stay tuned, I'm gonna show y'all my collection. Cue the music. My clipper and trimmer collection. Alright, some of the clippers and trimmers are gonna be in boxes and some are gonna be unboxed because as y'all know, if y'all been keeping up with the channel, if y'all know, I just got the Vader trimmers and the TPOB Slam 2 clippers. So I'm about to just go through my clippers and trimmers, and since they box, I'm gonna start off with these first. So boom, we're gonna start off with the Cream Vader trimmers. Like I said, these are still boxed. I did a unboxing, but I haven't used them, so I just been keeping them in the box. But these are my first ones, and this is in no particular order. I'm just going by what's in front of me. So I got my, you know what? I don't like the way I'm starting. I don't like the way I'm starting. You know what? I'm gonna start from my oldest to my most current. So let's rewind this. Like let's rewind this video. Rewind, scratch all this. Alright, boom. The first, like I said, this is clippers and trimmers. So I'm gonna just go with what I got first. So the first ever piece of equipment that I got are these. Well, I had some other ones, but I don't have those currently because you know I just don't have no more. But when I got into barber school, these were the first clippers I got, and the first pair of trimmers I got. I don't have those either. But right now, currently, I'm just talking about what I have currently in my collection currently. Alright, boom. Now that that's out the way, alright, my wall singers from barber school. These are corded. As you can tell, they've been through a lot. These are fire. These are definitely in my top 5. Definitely in my top 5. These are good with bulk. These are hard. I really like these. I'm not getting rid of these, obviously. These are cool, man. Especially if you're a beginner barber. I know we live in a world where y'all want cordless, but corded is stronger, just in general. Corded clippers are stronger. Corded trimmers, everything corded is stronger. Stronger motor, stronger in general. But wall singers, these are the first pair. These are golded. These been through a lot of cuts. Over 100 cuts. This is when I first really got into like fading and really got into cutting hair. Like first professional set of clippers. I'm always gonna hold on to these. These are near and dear to my heart. Alright, that's one. Boom. Next, the next pair of clippers and trimmer I got, my babies. You know what I'm saying? My everyday usage. I don't use these as much, but man, these also, everything's near and dear to my heart. But man, TPOB Reapers, these are fire. I already made a video about these. I don't use these as much because they've been through a lot. I did drop these before, but also cut a whole lot of heads. I made the transition from corded to cordless, and these were a great budget option as well. But these, definitely using these. And then my TPOB Reaper trimmers right here. You know what I'm saying? Probably not called the Reaper trimmers. I just call them the Reaper trimmers because this came as a set. I believe this is 2.5 hours of runtime. Of course, the corded, you can use them for as long as you want because they corded. But I believe these are 2.5 hours of runtime. I believe I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment. And these, I don't know how long these last for. I'll say 2 hours, but these are fire too. So here's a closer look. These are hard. This is in my barber book bag as well. I carry these everywhere I go. Every time I go to school, I carry these with me. These are fire. I had to switch these out of the lineup recently. Just trying something new, and they loud. These are quiet, which is why this is still in the lineup to this day. All right, next. The next thing I got, man, was my Babyliss Pro FX trimmers. These are fire. These are zero gap. These are my hitters. I use these on hairlines. Got your graphite blade. Graphite blades are amazing. Hey, if you're a beginner barber, the reason why I say beginner barbers is because beginner barbers tend to find people on YouTube, or tend to find, try to see what the best things to get. I'm not telling you what to get, I'm just saying. Besides the trimmer itself, the blade on this is amazing. It's a graphite 2.0 blade. So if you're looking for some trimmers and you want something sharp, the graphite 2.0 blade, you know what I'm saying? These aren't that bad. They're not super loud, I ain't gonna lie. They're a little scratched. Like the paint's off it a little bit, but I'm saying these are fire. I got these after I got my TPOB set. After I got my TPOB set, I went ahead and got these because I just wanted something sharp, man, some sharp trimmer. Next, right after the Babyliss trimmers, man, I went ahead and got, my bad. Right after that, I got these, my wall magic clips. Right, and the wall edges, and these came as a set as well. These are corded. All right, and the reason why I got corded is, to be honest, like, I saw them on the shelf. I was in a beauty store, I saw them on the shelf. I said, man, I want some magic clip, and I didn't know it actually said unicord. Unicord is when the cord, like I said, it's corded, but the cord can go from the clipper to the trimmer, vice versa, or the trimmer to the clipper. I can use the same cord on either one of these. So if I'm using the clippers and I got the cord in, I can take the cord out of these and I could put it in these. All right, my thoughts on these, I haven't really used these, to be honest. I use these on like mannequins. I haven't really used this on people. I haven't used this on myself. These are fire. Let me show y'all again, but these are fire, man. Wall magic clips. And I was like, you know what? Of course, I love cordless, but I was like, if I ever needed something corded, what would I get? So besides my wall seniors that y'all seen earlier, I was like, man, let me get the magic clip. Cause I heard great things about the magic clip. So I'm saying, here it is. This is fire. This is a great clipper too. So if you're trying to get a starting clipper, man, get a set. This was like one, like 115 as a set. So boom, we gonna move on. All right, so after those, and I started getting a little better in my barber journey, my barber school journey. I started getting better. My cut started becoming fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started becoming a little decent. I was like, you know what? Let me upgrade my equipment. So after the TPOB and the Babyliss trimmer, I was like, man, I need something to match my Babyliss trimmer. So I went ahead and got something I personally wanted. This was the Lowepro FXs, man. These are fire. These, I believe these are 2.5 hours of runtime. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But these are fire. These got a 5-click lever system. These are hard. I love the colorway, and as y'all can see, most of my clippers and trimmers are black, but these are fire. They real quiet. They're not loud at all. I just recently started using these. I had bought these, but like I said, my bag can only hold 2 sets of clippers and 2 sets of trimmers. Well, I can hold more, but the slots can only hold 4 things, 4 machines at a time. So look at how much the blade stretches, y'all. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, with these, like, since it has 5 levers, when you doing your fade, when you're blending out, when you gotta click the levers in between your guidelines, I feel as though it's easier to get rid of guidelines with the levers. You know what I'm saying? Because it has 5 levers, you can not only stretch your fade out, but you can really get in detail, get in there. You know what I'm saying? But these are fire, man. And yeah, Babyliss Pro, Lowepro FXs. These are fire, man. Definitely must cop, man. Not a must. Well, I wanted these. You know what I'm saying? I wanted these for a long time. But of course, there's other variations of Lowepros now. So y'all see it. Let me know what y'all think of these. Boom. Moving on. After the Lowepro FXs, man. I don't know. I just wanted to add to my collection. I felt as though with the clippers and trimmers I had now, I was like, man, I got a good set, still in school, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I need more. Cause I started doing YouTube videos outside, and I started doing events, and I started cutting more people. And I was like, man, I need my clippers and trimmers in different places. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, or whatever the case may be. Like, I need some just in case equipment, just in case. Like, what if something happens? So I got these. These are the Serpent Pros, the Mechas. These are fire. These actually just came out. Also, these are budget friendly. These are fire. I use these. I was using my TPOBs faithfully, but I don't use them as much because they're loud and they've been through a lot. So this right here, the Serpent Pro Mechas, these are fire. I don't remember the runtime on these, but the thing about these is you can see the battery life on these, and these weren't even expensive. I got these on TikTok Shop. Like, I was on TikTok one day. I just was looking at barber content, and then I seen these, and I was like, these look like Black Panther, Wakanda, you know what I'm saying? These look like something fire, something I want to try out. So I went ahead and bought it, went ahead and copped. And now I will say these are cool. 5-click lever system on these as well. 3-hour charge time. That's what they say. I feel like it's faster, but 3-hour charge time. These are hard, man. Serpent Pros. Go cop these if you're on a budget. You know what I'm saying? If you're on a budget, go cop these. These are good. TPOBs are good. Like any TPOB clip or trimmer if you're on a budget. Magic Clips is good as well if you're on a budget. These are if you're on a budget, y'all. But listen to that. And I recently charged these, so these are fire. All right, next. Well, I already showed y'all the Supreme Vaders. I'll probably show them again. I don't remember what I said about them because I said I was going to do it last. I'll just do it again. But man, as y'all know, like I said, I use these faithfully. Y'all seen these in my videos. Y'all seen this on TikTok. Y'all seen me use these faithfully. Like, y'all probably didn't even know I had the clippers. I was using these. This is in my top 3. These are fire, like I keep saying. But I was like, man, like, I was so attached to these. These were my go-tos. I was like, man, I love all my equipment. Everything is fire. But I was like, man, like, I kind of want to keep a TPOB product in my lineup. I didn't even buy these, y'all. I didn't even buy these. These were a gift. And I wasn't initially going to get these, but I kept saying, like, man, like, if I was going to get some more TPOB products, man, I would just get the Reapers again. But shout out to the person that got me these. But these are the Flying 2s, 2024 version. If y'all know, there's an earlier version already out, but these are the 2024 version. I haven't used these. Like I said, they still in the box because I literally just got these. And, 3 hours of runtime. These are fire, man. Well, aesthetically, these are fire. Like I said, I haven't cut nobody with these. I plan on using these. Definitely, man. That's that. All right, last but not least, man, like I said, I don't remember what I said about these. I feel like I was getting into it and then I stopped. But these are the Supreme Vader trimmers. These are also a gift. I did not buy these. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for buying these. She doesn't want her name right out there, but 210 minutes of runtime. These are fire. I also made a video on these, so if you want to hear these as well, go watch that video. But these are fire, man. In the box, man. These are fire. I haven't used them, so I can't give a full evaluation on how they are, man. And then I don't know if I want to use them for a bulk or do I want to use them for lineup. I don't know. When I get to that point, I get to that point. But man, that's it, man. That's all the clippers and trimmers, man. That's everything I got. I don't plan on getting anything else right now because I got a lot. I'm grateful to have what I have now, and I'm grateful to be in the position that I'm in as a beginner. You know what I'm saying? As a rookie barber, man. I'm just appreciative to even have all these because a lot of people don't have these. A lot of people just were given what they were given. Like, if you know, in this generation, if you know, we started with the Andes TI liners and the Wall Seniors. Like, you start out with that. Andes TI liner trimmers and the Wall Senior clippers. You start out with those. If you know, you know. I don't know what the OG started with, like 360 Jeezy and people like that that's been in the game for a minute, but I'm saying for this generation, if you in school or you've been in school recently, you know, they give us the Andes TI liners and the Wall Seniors. Like, that's what we started with, and they corded. You can't have no cord, like, you don't even know what that feels like. You can't even have them conversations about cordless clippers and trimmers because we had the corded versions. All right, man, if y'all like this video, I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody following me on the journey. My name's Shy Fades. If y'all like more videos like this, let me know. Y'all don't be letting me know nothing. Y'all just watch. I appreciate y'all for watching, but y'all don't let me know nothing. Y'all don't let me know. I just dropped road to 200 subs, man. We almost there. We at like 160. We at 160 right now, currently 160. So road to 200, man. I got something crazy coming up too. I got something crazy coming up next month, which is tomorrow. I ain't even gonna speak on it, but I got something crazy. I'm gonna bring y'all with me, and we gonna be on this journey, man. So that's it. I'm gonna see y'all later. Love y'all, peace, happiness, and y'all stay blessed. Bang! Just went to the store and I got me some panties.